Hi everyone, my name is Scott, also known as P-Wolf. This is a making of video for the trailer I made for StarCraft2 Wings of Liberty. When I was making the trailer, I decided against making a making of video. However, there's a few people out there who've been bugging me about it, so I decided to finally put something together. I'm not going to show any of the timeline, but I am going to go over some of the different audio layers I used. So what's playing right now is just the voice track. Blizzard was nice enough to separate all their voices from the background audio. This made my job a lot easier because I would have had to isolate the voice track from the background music and the special effects. It's not an easy process, and I might not have even made the video if I had to do it that way. Unfortunately, they didn't separate the special effects from the music, so I had to improvise and mix that myself. The first part I'll go over is this scene where Jim and Matt are watching the news reports. First, let's just listen to the voices by themselves, and then I'll go back and add some more audio to it.
Your forces are prepared and awaiting your orders, Commander.
Zerg Swarm launched a full-scale attack.
Minutes ago, the Zerg attacked a Dominion military research facility.
What the hell happened? We ain't seen the Zerg in years.
New exclusive video footage confirms the Queen of Blades is in fact leading the swarm.
We always knew she'd be back, but what's she after?
Alright, so now let's just listen to the video input static, which composes of about 3 or 4 different layers of audio. So in the first half of that clip, there's this scanner type thing going on. Let's take a listen to what that sounds like. Then of course, when you put it all together, it sounds like this.
Zerg Swarm launched a full-scale attack.
Minutes ago, the Zerg attacked a Dominion military research facility.
What the hell happened? We ain't seen the Zerg in years.
New exclusive video footage confirms the Queen of Blades is in fact leading the swarm.
We always knew she'd be back, but what's she after?
There are a few scenes in the video where I decided to keep the original audio with the music intact. However, the music in that original track is being overpowered by my music track. So you can't hear the music in the original track, but you can still hear the special effects. In the example I have here with Kerrigan petting her little Zerg pet, you can hear the music and the special effects, but as soon as I turn on my music track, it drowns out the music in the original, so all you hear is the hiss. Alright, moving along, there's a few parts in the trailer where I had to cut together multiple pieces of audio to get characters to say certain things. This allowed me to progress the story through the trailer the way I wanted to.
Jim, what happened to Kerrigan wasn't your fault.
Which part? Where she got left behind? Or where she murdered 8 billion people?
This scene right here is a combination of 3 separate voiceovers. Let's listen to the 3 of them separately, and then from there we can see how I put them all together.
Well, it matters to Jim. They were close once. What happened to Kerrigan wasn't your fault.
Which part? Where she got left behind? Or where she murdered 8 billion people?
So the first clip is completely different from the second two. The first clip is from when Matt and Tychus are talking about Jim and Kerrigan's previous relationship. The second two are from the bar scene where Jim is being emo and Matt is trying to snap him out of it. So as you can hopefully pick out, I took that Jim part out of the first clip and tacked it on to the second clip.
Jim, what happened to Kerrigan wasn't your fault.
Which part? Where she got left behind? Or where she murdered 8 billion people?
Another scene where I cut 2 separate voiceovers would be when Zeratul is shown, where he says, "James Raynor, you will hold her life in your hands."
James Raynor, you will hold her life in your hands.
Okay, let's look at another scene where I did some layering of audio. So this scene is composed of about 4 layers of audio between the 2 sound effects: the bolt action, cartridge expending, and then the cartridge actually hitting the ground. Some buddies of mine had video of them shooting rifles, and there was just one that seemed to work well, so I ended up using that. So the next scene is where the Banshees are flying down and shooting all those Zerglings. There are 3 distinct elements within this scene. There's the missiles firing, there's explosions, and then there's the Zerg dying. Let's take a listen to each of them, and then we'll put them all together. Alright, first we have the missiles. Then the explosions. Then the Zerg dying. Put it all together and we get this. So that's it for the audio, but I want to show you guys what I did for the title for the trailer. So in order to make this trailer more unique and more personal to me, I decided to create my own title for the trailer, Wings of Liberty, but without incorporating the StarCraft2 logo in there. So what you see here is straight out of Illustrator, just the base text, that's it. Next I'll add some glow to it. Add a little bit of star glow in the beginning there, had it fade out. Then I put some light shining through the text to give it a little extra flair. And there you have it. Well, I hope this video has fed your curiosity. And like I said, nothing special here, just some cutting and layering, simple stuff. To all the people who say Blizzard should hire me, if they contact me, I'll be sure to follow up on it, but it's not going to happen. Thanks for all the support. Bye.